and subscribe.
The stream is about to begin. Prepare yourself for the ultimate streaming experience.
I don't have anything for this today.
You got nothing for that?
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
We'll just have to go straight into
Let's
it.
just jump right into it.
You'll have to forgive me. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
We're streaming. We're Gill, and we are Gilbert. My name's Brian David Gilbert. Do we ever introduce ourselves?
I don't think we ever do.
Okay.
I think we sort of just assume that anybody who's here
knows what
what's
our
going
deal
on.
is.
But we should, I guess we should do that stuff right up
Yeah.
front. I'm Patrick Gill. We work at a website called Polygon.com.
It's a video game and culture website. It's got articles, it's got videos, and we're on the video side of things.
If you're ever looking to just browse a website,
Yeah,
just go to your browser bar and type in Polygon.com and just check it out.
Yeah, that's where we are.
Brian, how do you feel about Hogs?
I am wild for Hogs. Some might say I am hog wild.
That's one of the best WCW pay-per-views ever. It's live from Sturgis. Rey Mysterio falls off of a big platform. But the best part is
Does he get hurt?
No, he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, he is yet still with us.
Good.
Let's talk about what we're doing today.
Yeah, so today we're going to be playing some motorcycle games. But I don't know about you, Patrick. I have no tattoos. Do you have any tattoos?
I am untatted. I am completely unmarked.
Our bodies are temples, and that's why we do this stream where we hurt them a lot.
Yeah.
But what we're going to be doing today is not hurting them, but instead adorning our bodies with the biker's art, otherwise known as tattoos.
The tattoo.
And we'll be doing that after we crash, because everyone knows bikers derive their power from tattoos. So we will be placing a new temporary tattoo. We've got a whole bunch of them. Mostly they are Toy Story 3 and Avengers and also Spider-Man Easter.
And there's also, I'm seeing some interesting ones. I'm seeing just a barrel of monkey. Oh, that's Toy Story.
That's Toy Story.
Yeah,
but we've got lots of great tattoo options. And again, we'll be doing that after we crash or get hurt or whatever in this game. But Pat, I don't know about you, but I think we need a bit more surface area for our tattoos. So we've got a special... And by special, I mean terrible.
Yeah, we are very sorry about the paleness.
We gotta get ourselves ready.
So we got plenty of surface area to work with here. I think I'd love
Plenty.
some stuff around my neck.
That's good. I
on
still
my-
have a little leftover Gill here from our promo we shot today.
I got a little
You
leftover
can see
Gilbert.
that on at Gill and Gilbert, our Twitter handle. But
Want to get right? Well, actually, we have a little more housekeeping to do.
we do have a bit more housekeeping. Everyone knows we've got a very special housekeeping thing that comes up first.
And that's a little thing we call Gilling in the name of.
Yes.
Yeah, so again, a kind of gross amount of fan art. And when I say gross, I mean beautiful.
It's,
the
lovely, wonderful fan art. Thank y'all so much for making so much of our terrible drink crimes and skate crimes that we did recently. But we have 4 lovely people that we are gilling in the name of today. Want to go ahead and bring those.
Fire it.
Hop right on in there. So we've got 4 wonderful, look at these great things that we have here. Again, we have to stretch up our neck to show you, but we've got at T-Tobs, sorry, I'm reading off of my phone, I'm very bad at this. But yeah, at T-Tobs at...
T-Tobs gave us Drew Long Manuel Miranda
which
here.
is lovely, at Shiny JPEG, which is a great, just of our... Yeah, over here.
There we are.
At _ hey it's nay _ one over here. That's me right there. And then at Jay Davidson. Thank y'all so much for these beautiful arts. And there's so many other great arts. And also somebody, I can't remember the name right now. I'm blanking, but put our words into Steam Tamps, which was
That was fucking incredible.
Yeah.
No, we should look up the name of the person who did that so we can give
I think
them
a few
full
different
shout-out.
people did, but
Yes.
it was, again, thank you so much for doing that. It was wonderful. And we're so grateful to have such a lovely audience. Thank you for watching us.
Do you wanna get
Hello,
right into this
chat, by the
gameplay?
way. Yeah, go right up into that gameplay. You get to go first, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick out some good tattoos that will go on first if you get hurt.
Okay, so every time I crash, I'm going to get a new tattoo, and you're going to start applying it to me right away, and we'll take a little bit of break afterwards if needed.
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
are playing Road Redemption, which is a spiritual successor to Road Rash, which is a game that I used to really love on the Sega Genesis and Sega CD, and I played it on PC.
Oh, crushing it up here.
I don't even know if I'm gonna crash, man. I'm pretty pro at this.
You've got that road redemption, is what you're telling me.
I got that road redemption down in my heart.
Oh wow, you heard that man on
Bonk.
the bike. Wowee!
Kabonk.
You've really got a
Oh, you know,
way
actually,
of
they are
a way
clowning on me a little bit.
Well done. So I'm also gonna get my water applicator.
Whoops.
Oh.
I'm fine. That wasn't a bail.
Wasn't a bail. You were off course for a little bit.
It's been a very long time since I did a temp. Oh boy, that's a tat.
That's a tat right there. Keep playing though.
Alrighty.
I'll get this set up. I've decided that the first tats I'm gonna apply to you are a bunch of Spider-Man eggs.
Spider-Man eggs?
Yes.
Is that how Spider-Man reproduces? Reproduces eggs?
Yeah, he's more insect than mammal now.
Arachnid, right?
Yes.
Sorry to be a
yes, you're
pedant.
right. No, that's
You
that's
misspoke.
correct.
Oh shit, that's 2 tattoos.
Oh, that's 2 tats.
And
We're
I'm
good.
out. Okay, so I'm dead.
Okay, 2 tattoos. Well, that's really good to know.
right, should we
I'm
jump
gonna
back
go
to
with.
the cam?
I'm gonna make
Okay.
these match really quickly. I think what we need to do though, since tattoos require about 15 to 30 seconds to apply correctly.
Yes.
I'll pop these babies right on.
And I'm gonna take us through our tweet of the week.
Yes.
So,
Tweet of the week.
hey, new graphic. How do you like that?
Ah, very fancy.
Yeah,
All
thank
right,
you, Brian.
here, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop these
Yeah,
right
right
on
there,
there
please. Thank you.
first and foremost, and you just keep that on there like
sure.
a nice
Ooh,
poultice.
it's cold.
A little poultice. It's good
cold.
for you, Pat. Keep that on
Oh,
you.
and it's dripping all over my crotch.
so
anyway,
here-
so tweet of the week.
Tweet of the week. You can reach us via hashtag Gill and Gilbert. That's how we find all of the things that you've posted, namely the artwork and the
Yeah.
strange tweets we make you tweet. But this week's tweet of the week has a special bonus. Basically, we're going to do whatever you tweet, we're going to tattoo on our bodies, whoever is the worst at this game.
Yeah.
Probably me.
So 3
But-
words, please.
Yeah, so tweet 3 words and use hashtag Gill and Gilbert. Make sure it is a tattoo of something you'd be willing to tattoo broadly across your chest. So I've already got my tweet of the week set up, so I'll go ahead and send that one right now.
My hands are too damp. I'll do it next time I get
Yeah,
a break.
once you've got that break going, but just so you know, what I would be willing to tattoo on my chest would be dance like nobodies.
Oh, that's really that's good, because then they might just see a peek of him and be like, oh, you got the full thing. And
No.
no.
They think that maybe it's hiding behind
Yeah.
the rest of my tank top.
Right.
But no, it's not indeed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and
fire it up.
start getting it going
Yeah,
right
go-
over
just-
here.
just go ahead and retry.
I'm just gonna retry this baby. I think I remember how to play. Oh wow, I'm going backwards, man. Dude, you're gonna get hurt. Okay, there we are. We're fine. Oh, I didn't go up the way that you went, but I'm still learning the ropes here. I'm very excited and also nervous to see what people are willing to put on our bodies. Word-wise.
Word-wise.
But
So I'm seeing some folks in the chat saying they're losing the stream.
no.
We're watching it here and it looks great.
Looking
which
okay.
doesn't help you out.
So take that, guys. Sorry about that. Oh!
Worst case scenario, we are getting all of the data up to YouTube servers, so the
you'll
VOD
always
will
be
be
able
intact.
to exactly. I did
okay.
have one crash there, so just go ahead and think about what tattoo you want to apply to me.
Okay.
And I think you're actually ready to roll here. And that's another crash, and that's a death for me. I was so
crash and a
focused
death?
on the stream
Okay.
being bad, but we're
I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump back to our wide cam here. You want to rock out?
we're back on tweet of the week for
I got it.
it's the new Gilling in the name of that
It
we'll
is.
every now and again.
It's another thing for me always to forget about. You want to rock out some Segos while I get you
Yeah,
tatted
for
up?
sure. We also have another thing if you're new to this stream, which in which case welcome to our stream. We make segments based off of your segment suggestions, and we don't know what they are until we pick them out of the box, and that's what we're gonna do today. So let's go ahead and say this is a segment called.
I'm giving you a flying pig spaceship from Toy Story 3
that's
and
very good.
Hanzo or Hawkeye.
So there's the same difference. This is a segment called Your Weirdest Landlord from General Disclosure. Now, this was a person named, his name was Brooke, and he was very upset with my roommates and I in Baltimore, and he walked us through the house when he was showing the house, and he said, all you have to do is sweep every week. He's like, this could be much cleaner. All you have to do is sweep every week. And then he said that at every single floor we went on, and every time he saw us, he was like, you guys should just sweep every week. And you know what? It was a bit strange, but it was also good advice on life. So, actually not weirdest landlord. Thanks for telling me to sweep every week. I appreciate that, Brooke.
My weirdest landlord, he wasn't that weird, but he was a college professor. And you know that nightmare that you always have where you're like, oh my God, I've had this class for the entire semester and I haven't been going to it?
Yes.
He was that actual professor for me because I did that. I had a history class where I did that my first year in college. I just completely forgot to go to it. Did I drop that class or did I just never go to it? I still have dreams about it. Anyways, but when I moved in, he was like, I recognize you from somewhere. Were you in one of my classes? And I just told him no because
You didn't want that shame.
because I was.
All right, let's
wanna
peel this baby off.
pull this tat
let's see what we've got here in terms of how. Oh yeah, you know what? I can already see the biker's blood in
beautiful
your
spider
veins.
eggs.
You got 2 spider eggs, but I think it's time to show the audience a little bit of that in
Wanna
action.
get that hog cam? Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
So
Look,
you can't really. I'll turn my shoulders. So
You're-
I gotta
you're
hold
riding
on to my mic.
backwards.
Like yeah.
you're doing side saddle right now on your
riding
hog.
side saddle on my hog.
That's a good way to be. Look at that.
That looks good.
Very.
Oh, you know what?
nice.
And that was a segment complete.
That was a segment complete. We did it, guys.
Okay.
I think I'm. You know what? Maybe I'm a bit impatient, but
Yeah. Peel that baby right off. Ooh, the little pig's not quite on there.
not quite on there. But you know what? It's just
I'll help you out here.
it gives you a vintage vibe.
Yeah. Oh, you got a perfect little Hawkeye.
Oh, how about that? We're rolling over here. We got some good tats
you
coming
wanna
up
hop
there.
on your hog?
Yeah, please do. Vroom vroom, man. Let me show you my tats. I can go 90 on this baby. Oh, there it is. I want you to get a little peek of that tat. You can see that when I'm throwing punches
Down at the biker bar.
down at the biker's bar. It's your turn to play a game.
Yeah, let's go ahead and play this goddamn game.
That's on your side, I think.
There are so many fucking moving parts in every one of these that we do.
always
It's
try
great.
our best to.
All right.
How many new things can we add to one single stream of a game? I think we should just keep going back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna again prep my stuff so that way I'm ready to roll
Okay,
as
great.
soon as it happens.
I've acquired a gun.
Who let Patrick have a gun? This is not good. Wow, you can really use that gun.
Can I break through that? I can't break through that.
Oh, that could be. That's almost a crash. Not quite though.
Not quite a crash.
I'm really treating this as like a Civil War doctor, like wiping the.
Whoa, that's a bail.
That's a bail. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and
Yeah, go
pop
ahead and get
this
going.
this cowboy Woody right there.
That's cold.
That's good. It's okay. It'll stick on there.
Do you have a strap of leather I can bite?
Yes, if you need.
Oh, that's a bail.
That's another bail. But you're still riding, still going hot out here. I'm gonna give you a little Scarlet Joe right
Oh,
here.
yeah, I would get Scarlett. I wouldn't actually get Scarlett Johansson tattooed on my body.
That would be.
That would be regrettable.
That would be a good tattoo to have.
That would-
Tattooed on your body, I guess.
If you're
Just
like
a very small one, though.
a very weird type of 35-year-old would get Scarlett Johansson tattooed on himself.
All right. Pardon this.
Pardon my reach. Oh,
There
God,
we go. I'm
it's
just
so
getting
cold.
you one on that side.
Shit, and that's another bail.
That's another bail, and that's a death bail. So I'm gonna give you. I'm just gonna give you a cacophony of cowboys right across the chest. Okay.
All right.
How does that sound? I think this water has done its job. So I'm just gonna leave that on for maybe
Okay.
a little bit, but I need to dip back into that well. Get that water going. Get that water going. All right. And Jesse, welcome to your new home. It's just like Toy Story 2. She's going back home to a weird man who is
The Cheeto Man.
the Cheeto Man.
Yeah.
All right, it's my turn to play. While those are,
Well, those are cooling off.
yeah, we go ahead. I'm gonna go back. Oh no, I didn't mean to go back there.
That's okay. How about while we're loading up there, I'm gonna rock out.
Yeah.
Look at that segment.
Oh, segment.
What's that segment? Okay. This one comes in from Mason's channel, and this is bad fantasy baseball advice.
Okay.
I would say Ken Griffey Jr. was a big guy when I was growing up.
Yeah.
So I would say just draft anybody you can find named Ken.
Ken, that's a
Yeah.
good one. Maybe make sure anyone with a junior, kind of like Cal Ripken Jr. All juniors all day is what I would say about baseball. So do that.
And also get Jose Canseco.
Exactly.
That's a segment complete.
That's a segment complete. I already started because I didn't realize
That's
it
fine.
would
Let me
go
throw it to that.
immediately.
No,
in.
that's cool.
But not much has happened. You didn't really miss much, viewers. You are fine. I'm just trying to hit. Oh well, that's a crash. But that's okay. I'm getting back into it. So you get to go ahead and think about what you want to put on me while I'm playing, because I have one crash.
Oh, it's one crash? Oh, okay, sorry.
That's one crash.
That is
So
Crash. The
Crash Bandicoot
Academy
over
Award-winning
here.
film that was actually really terrible.
Yeah. Oh, come on, please. Oh, that was
Right.
another crash.
That's
I was,
another crash?
I was
That's
just
two
trying
crashes? Two
to
crashes?
die
Shit.
so quickly,
All right,
I guess.
hang on. God, there's so many different things going on.
So
all
many
at
things
once.
are going on
All right,
at once.
I'm going to give you a little Spider-Man.
Okay, a small spider's man.
Because I'm going to put him right there.
Please.
Because I feel like that's where he belongs
Yep.
in your heart.
Good.
Just press him on there. And you're also going to get the Spider-Man and Avenger.
Yeah, he is now. Now that small guy, my favorite friend,
And here's a little triple pack. We got some real.
Oh, I think that's fair because I did crash super
did, yeah,
early
you crashed-
on.
and you
I
crashed
died.
hard.
So this is a 3-for-1, a special at this tattoo parlor. Did we really not bring any more paper towels in here? Oh no, there's
Yeah,
some
there's more
over
over
there.
there, yeah.
But we'll get the
we'll-
different poultices when the
So
need
here we
be.
got a flaming microphone. We got a bat, and we got a skull sticking its tongue out like. Which is weird that the skull would have a tongue.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead and look right up the side of the neck on this one, I think.
Oh, get it really noticeable when
Yeah.
even when I don't have this tank top on.
Yeah.
Everyone will be able to see this.
They're gonna be really scared of you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Pat. This
There
is
you go.
this is exactly
You're
what I
gonna
wanted.
look like Travis Barker from the Blink 182.
That's what I hope for. Okay, you want to go ahead and play a little bit more?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and peel my tat off here. Oh, that's
Okay.
a good ScarJo on my shoulder.
Ooh, maybe do you want to show the audience?
Yeah, I wanna get on
and
that
you got a
hog
bunch
cam.
right here. Remember
Oh,
your
yeah,
chest.
peel that
You-
off.
You gotta keep everything in mind here, Pat. Wow, Pat is becoming stronger with every passing moment. Oh, look at that biker
There we
out there
go.
on the open road, really cruising it. Hey.
Hey, I'm a criminal.
Like I say. Oh no. Yeah, get into that. Play this game.
All right, I'm gonna go for the gun again. Shit, I
You
missed the gun.
missed the gun. What a shame. Wow, we're good at this game, Pat.
Oh,
Oh, that
That's a
counts
bail.
as
hey, well, I can go back and get the gun. That's good.
All right. It's very hard to keep this on my neck at all times. So
I bailed again.
that's another bail.
That's another tat.
All right. Well, I'll get my tattoo considerations going right now. Where was my other one? Oh, here it is. There's Spider-Man. I'm trying my best to do this all early.
Yeah.
You know what? So that's 2 bails right there.
That's 2 bails. Oh boy.
Oh, I've got an idea, Pat.
It's been a very long time since I got a falsy tattoo. How do I get these off again?
It's a lot of. Do you have a loofah?
No, I don't own a loofah.
Well, I guess they're never coming off then.
Wait, really? Like, are they tough to get off?
They well, it's gonna be a challenge for sure. I think we certainly won't get them off before we get home. People on the subway are gonna get a treat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey. So I'm just gonna get this one started while you're doing that. Okay.
Okay.
Because this one is a full armband.
Oh no! All the
monkeys.
way around. Oh, it's so cold. I hate cold things.
Welcome to Gill and Gilbert. We've really done it there. Okay, so that's good. That's prepped. That I think counts as 2 because it's a full armband.
Okay.
So I won't do another one. But when you crash, if you crash,
Whoop!
well, okay. Oh. Biker's choice.
Well, you're the biker, so you choose.
This is very good.
Damn, that
This
is
a
cool.
you
That's a
ca-
classic.
I'm gonna bring this up to the
Yeah.
camera.
Classic. You can't beat that.
That is gonna, it's gotta get a place. So if you've gone up on the neck, I'm going up on the neck.
Let's do the neck. I'm hearing reports from the chat that rubbing alcohol can help. Do we have any of that in the office?
I'm sure there's some, but you know what? I'm just gonna let people appreciate my tats. This is New York City. It's 2018, man. Everyone's doing it. Let me just get that one right up in there.
Thank you. Oh boy.
There we go. That's it. So just, let's leave that one there.
Oh fuck, that's another bail.
Okay, that's a
Shit.
bail and an end. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let you choose this one. But
I guess baby oil. Also, I'm hearing from the chat.
Okay, that's good. I need you to put this also with the other Cowboys. Okay, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
the
leave
whole
this to
Cowboy
you
Central.
while I get into my gameplay
I'm gonna
mode.
go ahead and go ahead. You do that.
Okay,
I'm gonna pull this off and reuse
Good.
this one.
very smart.
Oh damn, that is.
Ooh, look at that. That's a good armband
I look
right
like
there.
I could be in Godsmack.
Yeah.
Did this just fell off my neck? I don't know if I needed that.
That's fine. Oh, am I going now? Okay. Hello.
Okay, you already peeled that for me. Great.
Yes, you're doing great over here.
Welcome to the cowboy family.
All right, so now I've got a gun. Oh, you can aim this way. Good. I'm going to shoot people from a motorcycle.
Nice.
From a moving. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is about as accurate as you would expect from a motorcycle gun. I just want to shoot someone. Please. Oh, guys.
They're just
y'all.
fucking you right up. That is a bail and a loss.
Guys, I didn't even get to use my gun
I feel like
on
bailing
you.
that early, you kind of earned yourself a double tattoo.
I think that's a double tattoo. It might even be a face tattoo.
No, I would never do that to you.
Okay.
I would never take my time perfectly selecting which one of these is going on your face.
Good to you. Well, while that's happening, I'm gonna go ahead and throw us into a segment.
Yeah, go ahead.
How's that sound?
Yeah.
So.
I found it. I found the perfect one.
Fat Toad, please. Oh no, Fat Toad. Is that going on the forehead? Where's that going? No. Okay. Well. All right. Well. Okay. Well, let's do this. This comes from Aravovo. This is a segment called Slow Punches.
Did you fire this as a segment called?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That was my slow punch.
Segment complete.
Good. Let me see your. You haven't gone on the hog in a while.
Do you want to peel off all
peel
my
off
shit here?
these? Oh my gosh. Oh, that is a biker's tattoo right there. I'll tell you what.
You know, cowboy family going on my chest too.
The whole gang is
Got the
there.
whole
It's a big old family reunion.
Got the
Who-
whole posse.
Who had Thanksgiving early, Pat? It's the
cowboy family.
The cowboy family.
hop
Yeah,
on
hop on
that
that hog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Show me the other side of your neck. Drop that hand down. There we go. Yeah, you can see it. And let me maybe stand up on your hog a little bit so I can see your cowboy family.
There's the whole cowboy family I got on my chest.
Wow, you
there.
got the whole posse. Wow, round them all up. It's the gold mine.
Gold mine. Alrighty, well, that is hopping back to whoa, that was a cool transition.
That was a cool transition.
Wanna do
Okay,
more gameplay?
okay, could you go into my hog real quick? Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna reveal my good new face tattoo to the audience. Let's make sure. All right, we're good.
Yeah.
So you see me ride, and you think, oh, that's just a normal guy biking on the bike. But then you see me turn around and gaze in fear at my Toy Story 3 tattoo, distributed by Disney Pixar.
Just says Toy Story 2, and it actually does have
Story
the Disney
2?
Pixar.
Oh.
Toy Story 3. It does
Toy
have
Story 3,
it has the Disney Pixar labels on it to make
How
sure that
about
it's
that?
not.
Ooh. Hey, how's it going there?
You look like the shittiest SoundCloud rapper.
You call me little Toy Story 3. Call me cry in the movies with your new girlfriend in 2011. 2010? When did it come out? I don't know.
All right, let's get back to segments. You want to do some segments?
Let's do one or two segments because
Okay.
we've got a lot of tats on us,
We
and
do.
it's okay. It is 6:30, so
Yeah.
we've gotten pretty far. This is a segment called Cat Callouts from Gem of the Night.
Like a call out post for a cat kind of thing.
I guess so.
Yeah, so-
Or like, are you calling him out? Like, hey, Poe, I had to cat sit you once, and you were an asshole, Poe. All right, you swiped at my feet a lot, and you hissed at me. So, check yourself.
Check yourself, Poe. I got a level with my son Charlie. I'm not mad at him. I'm just disappointed in him. He got excited the other day. I was coming home. He was in the middle of taking a shit, and he got so excited when I came home.
no.
He forgot to finish shitting before he left the litter box.
Yeah,
and
that'll
then
happen.
then I stepped on the poop. So that's a second.
Oh, Charlie, look, we're not upset. We're just disappointed.
All right, so that's a segment complete. You want to rock out another segment real quick?
Yeah,
We got a
sure.
big box of Segos.
We got a good box of Segos right here. Oh, one of them just fell. That's
all right.
fine. All right. Guess what I had for breakfast today. That comes from R. Kevin Hunt.
Okay. That's a segment called "Guess What I Had for Breakfast Today."
Yes.
Guess what I had for breakfast today, Brian?
Like a cereal bar.
No, that's not right.
Okay. Well, I tried.
But that is a segment complete.
The segment complete. Thanks
all
for
right.
listening.
So, whose turn is it to play?
I think I was the one who got the Toy Story 3 tattoo, so I think it's you again. But do you want to go back to maybe Boom Trucks or one of these other
Yeah,
places?
let's try another map here.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, if one of us can finish,
Yes, then they get to put a tattoo.
Okay.
Maybe like 3 tattoos.
you want to do a refresher on? Oops, hang on, gameplay. You want to
Yes.
do a refresher on that tweet of the week?
Yeah, of course. So what we're doing for Tweet of the Week, let me remind you, is if you use hashtag Gill and Gilbert on Twitter and you put 3 words you'd be willing to tattoo on your own chest. At the end of this game, whoever has the most tattoos, whoever is the worst at this game, gets to have that written in Sharpie on their own chest, which is infinitely harder to wipe off than temporary tattoos. So I'm going to actually just go ahead and take a look at what some of the tweets are right now
Give me
while
the
we're playing
tweets,
this game. Because you're doing pretty okay right
no,
now.
that's a bail, but
Oh, that's
go
a
ahead.
bail. So there's one bail, but that's
Yep.
fine. You know what? Let me search up Gill and Gilbert. It's one of my recent searches. I always check it. I want to make sure everyone's doing okay over there. Ooh, some good ones. Some good ones. A lot of people just recently saying Toy Story 3. Yeah, well, that one has already happened, so
It's
I
already
get
happened.
it.
We can have them bigger. People
Yeah,
can know you're very
wow. Okay, a
enthusiastic.
lot of people are saying Toy Story 3. Yes.
Okay.
All right. So that one's a pretty common there. How about use baby oil? That's a good tip. Thank you.
That is
That's
actually
a good one.
general a very good tip. That's not
Yeah.
a crash. I'm fine. I'm still on my bike.
How about I really like Brock Lesnar fursuit.
Okay.
It's a good one.
That's a very good one.
to keep in mind.
Wow, that guy hits fast.
That one comes from I can't literally find all of these things. They're people got long names here.
Wow, it's another bail.
Okay, so that's 2 bails. I'll keep that in mind. I'm a criminal is another one that a lot of people are choosing. So thank you for that one. I will, there's some pretty good ones coming out here. So thanks for using hashtag Gill and Gilbert. Continue to use hashtag Gill and Gilbert. If we can get it trending, someone will be confused.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going for today. Let me get 2 good ones. Oh.
Whoa, I'm still on my bike. Everything is fine. Nothing ever bad.
Okay. Oh, you got it. Okay, so you just have to complete it. You don't have to like win.
Okay, I just have to complete
You
it?
just have to complete it. You've got
Alright, here we
2
go.
health. Can you
Cool.
do it? Is my question. You're almost
Oh
there.
boy.
Oh, just 2 health, man. And if you can complete it, that means hope. Oh no! Terrible news. Okay. I've chosen my 3, and just for the sake of ease, I'm just gonna go ahead and put them all in the same space.
All right, sounds good.
So let's go ahead. Let's show me your other arm. I haven't put any over on that side.
No, yeah, you haven't really done this arm at all. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna grab my phone and do a tweet.
Oh yeah, you haven't even tweeted at one yet, Pat. I don't know what you'd be willing to.
I should do that.
To put on your chest. That's terrible. Come on. You're one of the co-hosts. This is like part of your job. All right, there we
Sorry,
go.
iOS wants to install some updates. I
Oh,
just
that's good. Thank
told
you.
them they could do it later.
iOS. And bingo bango. That's that. You go ahead and continue tweeting. I'm going to gameplay a little bit.
All right.
Right
Behind me there, buddy.
Let's retry. I'm gonna get to the end of this one. Y'all, you're gonna be surprised. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. Well, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, just, you let me know if you bail.
I will. I'll keep that in mind. And I won't hide it. For sure. No doubt about that. Oh, I gotta use my slicer. Oh, well, that was one bail. It's a good one. Very good bail that I just had right there. Hit a car. Oh God, where'd that car come from? That's 2 bails, Pat.
2 bails?
I've had 2 whole bails on this stream. This is bad. But I am excited to get slightly more tatted up, though. I will admit. Give me that money. Give me that money.
I'm gonna give you Thor.
Oh, geez, Louise, I really gotta get better at shooting people. Okay, so 2 bails so far. Other than that, doing okay. I'm just gonna focus on racing. I'm not gonna focus on hurting. That's how I feel in normal life. Okay, hey, okay.
How many times have you bailed so far?
2. I've bailed twice times.
Twice times the bails.
Okay,
so I'm giving you a little neck Thor.
Oh, good.
And also just sort of to scare any haters away, I'm going to give Neck Thor a little partner here in the form of Mrs. Potato Head wearing
Oh, that was another... no, okay, that was another bail. That one did.
Mrs. Potato... I'm going to go take this over to the camera so they can see this one. This is
please.
Mrs. Potato Head wearing a do-rag, swinging 2 nunchucks.
You know, that classic Mrs. Potato Head fashion. Oh, wow. Well, that's me dead, I guess. I gotta just focus on racing. I gotta stop trying to swing my bats all around, man. I was just switching between. Here, let me see.
You wanna get my hog?
That hog. Let me see what's going on here.
Just got a hog there. Right on my hog. Get the mic out of the way. Yeah. Hey Brian, look, it's the police. Brian, they look the other way. Biker stuff.
Biker's life.
You wanna get on your hog?
Yeah, let me hop on that hog. Oh, I'm going. I'm on the wrong side of the hog. But that's how it is, biker's life. Can't tell me what to do. I'll go where I want to. I got 2 unhealed tattoos on my neck. I'm still riding this hog. Vibrations are bad for it. I'm getting bruises. It's gonna get infected.
Hey,
I don't
stop.
care. Oh wow, that was I just ran someone over, but I'm gonna tell it to the police because I am a good person. That was a twist. People sometimes think bikers are bad, but not all bikers are bad.
All right.
Segment?
Segments. This is a segment called Put Kirby on Blast.
Dumbass shoes.
Yeah, good point. What's up with those shoes, Kirby? Kirby, your platforming isn't that satisfying. You're too floaty. That's a segment complete.
All right.
All right, we good?
We're doing great over here. People in the chat, how you doing up in there, huh? How you feeling?
Keep them tweets a coming.
Keep those tweets a coming. Maybe one time we'll actually finish this game. I'm now looking at our stream right now. There's a lot more tattoos on us than I thought. We're doing pretty well tattoo-wise.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get back to it. Gameplay.
We're already in gameplay.
I'm just so confused and tired.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, this is the thing about getting old, is there always becomes a point.
Oh no.
In everything you do where you get very confused and tired.
I'm sorry, my Miss Potato Head didn't have enough time to incubate.
I hate it when my potatoes hatch prematurely.
All right, there we go.
All right, if a potato was an egg and it was gonna hatch, what would come out of it? I have a pretty good idea of what would come out of a potato
Yeah?
if it was an egg and a hatch.
Okay,
but
well, I want to hear it.
I want to hear what you think first.
Okay,
I wanna,
you want to get an unbiased opinion?
yeah, I want to know what you're thinking.
Potato getting hatched. It's probably like, I can imagine like a chick, but it's just already a chicken nugget.
Oh, I'm hungry. I would say a mole. A mole would come out of a potato if it were to hatch.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, actually, that's a yeah.
You can totally picture it, right?
I can totally picture that. All right, this Miss Potato Head she's really taking her time. So, I'm not sure if this one's gonna come out right.
Oh, damn it! That's another bail.
That's just one big bail. All right, you know what, Miss Potato Head? I'm sorry, you are not a good tattoo apparently. So, you're gonna have to choose another one. Let me just go ahead. You want to just go ahead and put Buzz right on with the cowboy folk?
Yeah. Buzz joins the. Oh, on my chest?
Yeah. Well, you bailed that one, so that's
Okay.
yours. And I'll do mine.
Right.
You can choose. Oh well, here's a. I have a different Miss Potato Head, so I'm gonna put that one on. Okay. I gotta
All
dry
right.
off my skins.
I'll dampen myself here. Welcome to the family, Buzz.
And bingo bango.
Welcome to my Juggalo family.
Really? Okay, good. I'm gonna just hop into gameplay a little bit because I do love to. I will win this game. You better watch out because Road Redemption. I am redeeming myself right now.
Do it.
I'm gonna get to the end. You think it's not possible, you watchers, because you've not seen us
gonna
play,
get to the end.
beat an entire version of this game. But what you don't realize is that.
We've been pool sharking you this whole time, just like
Yeah.
the episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
Just-
where Uncle Phil pool sharks that kid.
So far, Pat, I only know that Fresh Prince reference because
Yeah.
that's the only one you've mentioned to me. So I don't think there are any others, is what I would say.
That's actually the only episode. It was weird. The show had a huge cultural impact for just having one
Just the
episode.
one episode?
That was about
amazing.
Uncle Phil, Will's uncle, pool sharking a guy down at the pool hall.
We've had like 7 episodes and we haven't had that cultural impact yet.
That's true. But you know what? Just more people need to tweet about it.
Yeah, I think that's really it. Oh, geez, Louise, I shouldn't have boosted. That was not the right time to boost.
I think
have
you can
no-
finish it this time. If you finish it this time, you're gonna get to pick a.
A real nasty.
All right, let me get to work on you here real quick.
You got one. It's okay. As long again, doesn't matter how I place, as long as I get to the end. That car came out of nowhere. That car really got wrecked, huh? Okay.
I haven't really done your other side at all, have I?
Jeez, Louise. I thought the only people with the road rage were the bikers, but it looks like the trucks are just as bad. Oh, you gotta, yeah. Come on over to the other side. I can't focus on.
Have you had
this.
any more accidents?
No, I've just had the twice. Oh wow, that was an effective swing right there. I'll tell you one thing. Fantasy baseball. I'd draft this guy right here. He's got a good swing in hand. Oh geez, Louise, no, my friend, you were so good. I was doing so hot. This is terrible news, guys. This is bad. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna just go ahead and retry right now. And I recognize the fact that this could mean I'd get a bunch more tattoos, but I just wanna show that I can win one of these. So I'm gonna start from level 1, and we're just gonna do it, okay?
My Spider-Man eggs hatched.
Oh, the Spider-Man eggs, they've hatched. I'm so happy to see that, Pat. All right, I went to course number 1, Pat.
That's fine.
Here we go. It's just me on the stream right now. It's just a Brian solo stream. That's okay, you know?
Hi, Brian. Welcome back. What did I miss?
Not much. Not much at all, Pat.
I am just jonesing to put this Squeezy Bear tattoo on you. What's the name of the grumpy old shit bear from Toy Story 3 who sells everybody out?
Yes, something like
Krusty Bear.
Crustibins.
Crustibins.
Yeah, you put Crustibins right on my body. I recognize that that's okay. Oh, go, stop. All right, here we go. Brian's making up some time right here.
Yeah, your time is up. My time is now. I'm John Cena. My time is now. If you tap L, you can power slide a little bit, which will help you in those stitches.
That would have been nice to know about 6 races ago, Pat. Thank you. Oh, there we go, and bingo. Look, doing fine.
Lots of hugs. Thanks everybody in the chat. Lots of hugs.
Thank you. That is the true name of that bear, not Crustibins.
Not Crustibins, not Shitty Bear.
Which is
Shit Bear.
Surprising that Disney wouldn't go with that name.
What's the worst cuss do you think's been in a Disney movie? I bet somebody in a Pixar movie has said "damn."
I bet you're right. I bet someone called someone else a dickwad once. I bet that. Did you not remember that part in Toy Story 2? Right after that really sad song, where Jessie's talking about how she's been left by her old person.
Right.
It like comes out of the flashback, and she goes, "She was a real dickwad."
Yeah. I would just love to see the Cars cuss.
That really is.
I haven't watched a single Cars.
I haven't either.
And it's because they don't cuss.
It isn't. Yeah, they really, again, I think they're afraid of cussing, which wrongly so, because that's where I think most of their audience would come from.
Right. I think I would just love if Larry the Cable Guy's character, who is a truck, would constantly be saying, "Hey everybody, I'm a truck, and you know what that rhymes with," and then he'd pause and he'd say, "Fuck!"
That's what he'd say.
And then you just reverse out of the scene.
Yeah, that's it. Actually, that was originally what Larry had signed up for.
Okay.
And that's how John Lasseter had pulled him in. He was like, "Hey, don't worry, Larry. We've got 70 pages of good car cussing action."
Yeah.
And Larry was like, "Well, sign me the fuck up."
And this is the thing about Larry the Cable Guy. His act, lots of cussing in it.
There was a whole lot of cussing, and I feel like I've repressed that from my time as watching those as a kid, but no, it was a lot. It was cuss-based humor.
Did you watch the Larry the Cable Guy content as a young person?
I feel like I watched more of it than probably I should have.
Shit, you're about to finish this race, which means I'm going to get the tattoo.
All right, there we go. Got a second place. I tied literally with Tristram.
Okay, Jinky says Lightning uses the phrase hillbilly hell.
Okay.
Which I think hell is maybe one of the worst.
Yeah, that might be the worst one.
Sorry. And somebody scrolled past in the chat and I couldn't read it, but they said that once their mom convinced them that just some random guy in a truck was Larry the Cable Guy. That's good. Some good mom trolling.
That's some good mom content right there. So I get to put 3 good tattoos on you since I won that.
Alrighty. And then you get to write pick a message from the chat and write that on my chest.
But you know what? I'm gonna cash in those 3 for just one, because that's all I need, Pat.
All right.
If you can put Toy Story 3 on my face, I'm gonna give you a third eye, a flaming one.
In the middle of my fucking forehead?
Yes.
Brian.
Pat.
Brian?
That's what friends are for.
Brian.
There we go. Just cool down that forehead. It's dripping a little bit.
Well, do you want to give me Shitty Bear too?
Yeah, I do. I'll toss Krusty Bins right on you. All right. And let's pop that baby right on the other side. See, I could be your angle or your devil, Pat. So you got Krusty Bins on one side, and you got the snake and the skull on the other.
Nice.
So people know not to mess with old Pat over here. Only we got to stay on his good side.
I just saw myself. This is unfortunate. It looks like I'm wearing a diaper on my head. It's a regular Wednesday night for Patrick.
This is very good. Okay.
All right.
Let's do a segment while we're here.
Yeah, let's hop into some segments.
While you can't move your whole body.
Yeah.
This is a segment called Do the Last Segment But Faster from Lee Webster. I can't remember what the last segment was.
Chat, let us know what the last segment was.
We'll come back to it.
Let's rock another one while we're waiting.
Let's do it. I got you. All right. This is a segment called Disappointing Spit Takes from Ford.
Okay, cool. We can do this.
Okay.
Hey, here's our unnamed beverage.
Got an unnamed beverage right here.
If you're the manufacturer of an unnamed beverage and you're looking for sponsorship opportunities for a show with 1,771 concurrent viewers,
we're right here. Oh, that's a good one.
I feel like that wasn't disappointing enough.
That wasn't disappointing enough. Okay,
right.
Here, well, I need you to say something surprising to me. Ready?
And then, I looked over at her and I said, "I'm not wearing any shoes." That was disappointing.
And now I'm all wet.
I feel like I really worked up some of the disappointment myself.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, Kirby. I think Kirby was the last.
It was Kirby. But so we have to dunk on Kirby a little bit faster. Kirby Circle?
Kirby, great character design. What? Just kidding, you fucking idiot.
I'm not sure that was faster. But it definitely came a lot faster. It was a lot quicker. Straight to the dome from old Kirby.
Want to rock another Sego?
Yeah, why the hell not? We got 10 minutes left, Pat.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes. Let's burn through some Segos.
Okay. This is a segment called Cool Ways to Ask Your Mom to Leave the, to leave the lights on.
Leave the lights on?
I think I didn't finish writing this. This came from Patrick Noland. I think it was leave the lights on. I just forgot to put in the prep.
To put the prep.
Okay. Ayo, Mom. Keep it loomy.
Hey, Mom, I'm not scared or anything, but if ninjas come in here in the nighttime, I'm gonna have a tactical advantage if you leave those lights on. I'll protect the family, Mom. I'm gonna protect the family, Mom. You just leave the lights on. Mom, I'm thirsty. I need to stay hydrated to defend this home, Mother.
That's good. Peel that baby off. That's the coolest way. Oh no, it's like half pulled off of your head right now. Okay, you know what? I'll just leave that there. Okay, and then here's one more segment.
All right.
And I think it's a good time to do it. This is a segment called The Moral of This Week's Stream Is, and it comes from the Divine Liar.
I'd say the moral of this week's stream is, just come up with better ideas, I guess. Just in general. Just like have a more discerning eye when it comes to like coming up with something and then whether or not you actually do that thing.
Yeah, I think it's not even about coming up with ideas that are better. It's more about cutting down the ideas that are worse.
Right, yeah.
So that's the moral of this stream.
And that's
Thanks
a
for watching.
And I don't know. What do you want to do? We got a little bit of time
So
left.
we've got. I think we should do one last race. Okay.
All right. Yes.
Now that we know I can beat this one.
Okay. You want to see if I can beat it?
I want to see if you can beat it. I forgot about this thing entirely.
Ooh,
that's a good one.
Pull this neck one off.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I got Huggy Bear now.
And while that's happening, we'll retry this one. Whoever can get the better time on this doesn't get the 3 words written on their chest.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So do you know what you got for your time?
I got 3:18.
3:18. Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and search up Gill and Gilbert. This is your last chance, chat.
Yes.
So go ahead and tweet #Gill and Gilbert 3 words that you would have tattooed on your chest, and then whoever loses this race is going to be the person who gets that tattooed on their chest.
So you're gonna whoever wins gets to pick the other person's tattoo from the
Exactly.
hashtag. Okay, gotcha.
Exactly. Ooh, these are some very, very good ones.
Are they provocative?
They're very provocative.
Are they edgy?
They are.
Are they gonna help us with the 18 to 34?
Yes, and that's really the demographic we are aiming for. We have Hillbilly Hell - Cars. That's a good
All
one.
right, that's good.
Hot mom content.
Hot mom content. All
I
right.
gotta when someone quotes the words I say on the stream back to me, I realize I should stop talking, just in general. Doing pretty okay right there. I don't know where the timer is here, but you seem to be okay up there. We've got from Norse code, Kirby's bare feet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, better than those shoes? Oh no, that's not it.
Oh shit.
Wow. At Mint Jan says Pinocchio said ass. I would have that tattooed on my chest. Yeah, wow, these are some good tweets today, y'all. Good work.
Greats. Thanks everybody.
I'm very happy about that. I'm gonna turn these off so that way I can just quick lightning. Pick up where I'm leaving off. Find a good one for when you inevitably are not as quick as I am. So I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Doing all right.
Doing okay so far.
You doing
bonk? Oops.
Bonk.
No
It's
bonks.
all about getting those boosts and using them correctly.
Get the boost bonks.
Oh, good boost bonk. Watch out for the po-po.
Got the old long pipe.
Wow, Officer Shallow. Eric J. I'm glad that they wanted to differentiate him from like Eric P. or someone. Jesse Thompson. Wow.
These must have all been like Kickstarter backers or something.
Yeah, probably. Oh, it swung the wrong way.
Also, one of the times when I died in this game,
Keymaster.
one of the times I died in this game, it put the actual phone number of one of the devs up on the screen and said to call them if you have any concerns. Oh, jeez.
Oh, well, I'm glad that they really want us to reach out, but I think I wouldn't want to do that. Namely because I don't like calling people.
Me neither. I don't like picking up the old telephone.
Do you think that was a power play? That was like, oh no, but you were first. So you did get first.
What did I get?
Oh,
309.
Okay, well, that means, Patrick, you get to decide what. So you go ahead and you look through some tweets if you want to use my phone or whatever. You've got a phone.
I've got a phone right
I'm going to
here.
just go ahead and do a little lightning round of Segos. Grandma tries to explain Bitcoin. This comes from Denim Doug.
Old DD. DD.
Well, it's actually quite simple. You have a blockchain, which is sort of an online ledger, and basically different GPU hardwares go ahead and they find and they track each of the distinct and discrete purchases made via Bitcoin, and those Bitcoins then get transferred to the rightful owners. I don't know why don't you get this, Patrick?
That's a segment complete. I'm just browsing some good content here. I have found...
You found the choice one?
I have found mine. All right.
Okay, well, here's our last one, the last segment, so let's just do that one real quick.
Okay.
And this is a good one because I'm gonna never want to do this ever again once I get my good tattoo on me.
Yes.
Comes from Detective Salamander. This is a segment called Cross Your Arms the Other Way.
Segment complete.
No. Wait, did I end up doing it the same way?
I definitely.
Okay, hang on. So that one is tucked. All right, then I go over and. No. What? I think I did it.
All right.
I think I did it.
I just look like I'm very uncomfortable
Me too.
when I do this, and it's true because I am very uncomfortable. All right, Pat. I'll just move my mic out of the way.
Move that, Michael, out of the way.
I won't even look at it. I'll just get to appreciate it when I look at the stream after it's done.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Just a nice.
The great thing is, the person whose name I'm writing has probably done this.
Why does anyone ever ask people to sign their body? Like a celebrity? I would never want that to be the case. This is uncomfortable. Oh. Oh, it's much more pointed than I thought. Okay. Welcome to my new tattoo prison, everyone.
All right, you want to show off some tats
Yeah,
before we go? Let's hop on the hogs one more
hop
time.
on those hogs
Let me give
one
you some
last
extended
time.
hog time, and I'll maybe zoom around on you so people
Okay,
can see everything
please.
you have.
Let me see your hog first.
Oh, so Pat's hog is right here.
Oh, look at that. Look at that absolute, just terrifying man beast on that hog. Wow. That's
Let's get you on Brian's hog.
amazing. Get my hands in the right position. Vroom. Oh, let me move over a little bit. How about that? How's that sound? Okay. Hey, read this, cops.
Move your mic.
Hey, how about this, cops? Can't catch me. Yeah. Running on the highway.
Oh, Bruce Springsteen voice.
Wow.
Hey, that's Gill and Gilbert. We
Hey,
did
thanks
it again.
so much for joining us today. If you like this content, there's actually a whole bunch of content that we have here on Polygon, and if you like this video and you subscribe to our channel, you'll be able to see Gill and Gilbert every time it comes up on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern, and you'll also see all of our other great gaming content. We also are part of Vox Media, which has a bunch of different fun publications and things, namely like SB Nation, a lot of
Sports Ball Nation.
Sports
yeah.
Ball Nation.
They do a
over
lot
there.
of funny content.
They have great. If you've ever, you should go and watch their series, The Worst, which is like, I'm not the biggest sports guy, but I watch the worst videos because they are very funny and they point out the worst of whatever they're talking about. They literally, in like February, put up the worst sports movie of all time.
Ed.
It's about a chimpanzee and Joey from Friends, and it's a bad movie, and they do a great video about it. So check that video out if you're feeling it. But thanks so much for coming by. This is Gill and Gilbert. Again, hashtag Gill and Gilbert on Twitter. We will see you next Wednesday, and I will try to wash off all these tattoos.
Yeah, and when this becomes a video on demand, that's where you should leave any segment ideas you have, so we can do those next time we're streaming, because we always need more segos.
Always need good
Anyways, I'm
segos.
gonna try to get this off my head because I'm supposed to go to a bar like immediately after this.
Okay, good. Who's gonna be there? Important people, I'm sure.
Probably people from this company.
Okay, good.
Anyways, bye everybody.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming.